Hi, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, and Ascendant. This is Dane, and I'm going to be doing your December 15th, 2024 full moon reading for you. Now, I ask if this reading resonates with you. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out tremendously, so thank you so very much for doing so. And if you are interested in a private reading or a gift card, check out my website, danehartguidedmessages.com. It's listed in the description box below. Now, before we begin this reading, let us clear the energy space, raising our own energy vibration and releasing any negativity. This cleanse and meditation will be accompanied by a loud sound. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. Releasing all negativity from the body like storm clouds, letting yourself feel calm, centered, and at peace as we enter into this safe and loving space. All right, Scorpio, let's see what the tarot has to say. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly. Angels and spirit guides. Now let's enter into this place of quiet kindness, which is what one of you lovely viewers, Heather, called these readings. And I want to thank you for that. That was such a compliment. And I hope you all feel that this is a place of quiet kindness to come to escape the craziness of the world. All right, Scorpio, let's see what the tarot is talking about. Okay, the Four of Wands, the Empress reversed, angels and spirit guides. The Star reversed, the King of Swords reversed, angels. Three of Cups reversed, the Eight of Cups reversed. The Four of Wands, the Five of Wands. No, the Five of Swords, there we go. Angels and spirit guides. The Page of Wands reversed, angels. The Ace of Cups, angels and spirit guides. The Devil reversed, angels and spirit guides. And the Emperor. Okay. Very, very interesting. I know you're probably not happy with all the reverse cards. It's okay. I love reverse cards. So let me just check to make sure everything's in frame. Okay. I do. I love reverse cards because the tarot can tell us so much. And if we just step back from like what we want to hear and let what we need to hear come forward, it's so helpful. It's so helpful. It's so grounding. And here with the Four of Swords, it's no surprise to me that things are reversed here. Like the cards are reversed because the Four of Swords is like you're burning the candle at both ends. So you're going to feel more stressed. You're going to feel more overwhelmed. This is going to be a moon. This is a full moon in Gemini, all right, where we need to quietly connect with our voice and ourselves, not with the words of everybody else, but with the words of our soul and what we deeply, deeply crave for, want, and love in our world to come forward. Now, the Empress has been reversed a lot during this time. And what's very interesting is we have the Empress and we have the Emperor reverse. So there's something very big brewing and coming forward on the horizon. It's not a storm, right? It's not like something bad. It's like once we start to create, we're going to open up a door that we're like, oh my gosh, it's a wonderland. And it's going to be beautiful. It doesn't necessarily have to be big and flashy and all this stuff, but it's going to be beautiful for us. So here, there's a fear around creating. There's a fear around letting ourselves express ourselves fully and openly and beautifully the way that we want to. And it leads us to the Star. We're too much in our own heads. So just being aware of that is going to be really important. This is also Aquarius energy, time frame January 20th to February 18th. Now, we can be having difficulty with an Aquarius. If we have Aquarius in our chart, that part of our personality can be acting up, kind of like a naughty child that needs more attention. But the star, when it's reversed, it's feeling like I'm never going to live my dream, right? I'm never going to get to that place that I want to be. It's all around a stopping in the creation. It's like you stop the creating aspect of it all, or something has been thrown and hindered you and held you back. And now you just feel like the world is just a little bit gray around the edges. Like a sepia filter is put on everything, which can look nice and lovely, but it dulls the colors of the world. And we don't want that. We want everything in vibrancy. Actually, we'd be craving a bit of neon right now. The King of Swords is reversed. There can be a person in our life, or, we can feel like we're in a time in our life where we have to be really logical. We have to be really blunt and to the point. And we can also be listening to people, Scorpio, who are mean. They're just mean. Like, there's no other way to put it. But we're going to be thinking, oh, well, they're saying the truth, right? They're telling me the truth. And I need to hear the truth about everything. And Spirit's like, no, 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 no. There's a way of saying the truth that is kind. And sometimes we don't need to know certain things at all. And with the King of Swords, this is going to be a person who goes for, who goes for the heart, right? Who goes to wound. And that's we don't need at all, because we are the heart. We're water sign energy. And we need those emotions. We walk the veils of the world. And people don't always understand us. They don't always get it. And that's okay. We just need to get ourselves. We need to see ourselves. And so here, with the Three of Cups, be very mindful, because this energy has kind of like programmed you to have people not raise their glass, right? The King of Swords reverse, and then the Three of Cups. It's like, these are the people who can't raise the glass to you, who can't celebrate. And they also try to pit people against each other. Oh, well, if you were more like this person, but they won't say it quite. They'll just give that person so many compliments, and they won't give you the compliments in that area. And so it'll make you feel like you're not as good as this person is or that person is. And it's like, oh no, it's time for this to go. It's time for this to go. And it's time to choose you, to walk the path of you. So there's something here that we need to walk away from, because as we walk away, we are able to have our soul's dreams come forward again, because they were put on pause because we were a bit wounded and we need to take care of ourselves. And then it moves us to the Five of Swords. And the Five of Swords here, yes, looks like a bit nasty, right? Like he was a mean kid. But the Five of Swords is that sense of, in the Rider-Waite-Smith deck, it is a person with, with swords around them and others walking away. This is a sense of, I won. I don't need to apologize. I don't need to take back. I don't need to sit there and make sure that somebody else wins. I won, and now I'm going to celebrate me. Here, it's like being mindful of nastiness. It plays into this energy here. Be mindful of the person who wants to cut you down, but they're going to want to cut you down in a way that used to wound you when you were small, okay? When they had power over you. And what's going to be very interesting is that they don't have that same power anymore, Scorpio. And in this full moon in Gemini, when you embrace your voice, when you fill your lungs, it's like, I fill myself towards my success. Now with the Page of Wands reversed, all right, this is our inner child needing to come out, and us needing to embrace our creativity, our passion, our fire. It's like finger paint. It's like throws paint at the wall and see what happens. Let yourself express. Now, this could be literally throwing paint at the wall if you have everything like neatly done for that, like set up and can clean up. But this is a moon that's like double dog daring you to create, to cultivate, to open up the doors and say, this is what I want. This is where I need to be. This is what's beautiful to me. And I don't care if anybody gets it, because Scorpio, 9 times out of 10, people don't understand what is beautiful to you. They don't get it instantaneously. It's not mainstream enough, and that's okay. Let yourself embrace your creative, tenacity and beauty. It moves you to the Ace of Cups, which is God's source spirit. However you see the divine, the universe handing you a gift of healing, beautiful love. It's a gift that warms you. It's a gift that moves you forward. It moves you from this place with the Emperor reversed, with the, not the Emperor reversed, but with the Devil reversed, of releasing addictions, doubts, fears, chaoses. Now, this is also a time frame of Capricorn December 22nd to January 19th, that can be a stressful time. I mean, it can be, you know, and January can be an intense month. So just being aware of that is going to be important, but it's a release of others' expectations. It's a release of others' manipulations. And it's standing in your power, saying, I walk in kindness. I do no harm. I embrace love. And as I embrace love, I let that shine through me. And the Emperor, here, it's like I'm done with the tyrant energy. I'm done with the tyrant energy. Now it is time to embrace loving, loving those who connect with me, loving those who rule with me in this world. So being aware of this is also Aries energy, time frame March 21st to April 19th. So this is going to be a very important thing, and this is a very important thing with the Emperor. I'm letting go of the tyrant. And this whole moon, as we embrace, like we fill our lungs, we embrace our voice, we let go of the tyrant. And we can have a good scream, right? A good scream into the pillow, or stand outside if we go into the woods and just yell and let ourselves release what we no longer want. And as we release, we are free. We are free. And we start to dream again. And we start to have these most beautiful, vibrant, vivid dreams. It moves us to our spirit energy. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels. This is the Oriole, and it says a new creative venture is on the horizon. See it as a positive change. And it is. It is positive change is coming forward. It moves you then. This moon, okay, this moon is daring you to stand out, not be part of the shadows. And Scorpio, you like to be part of the shadows. It's part of a Scorpio way of being. We like to be part of the shadows. We like to take it all in. But you're going to stand out. There's a vibrancy, there's a beauty, there's a brilliance to you that is so much more than you ever expected. It moves us then to the chakra energy, angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. And this is dreams. This is, again, the vibrant neon dreams that are coming forward, the opening of the third eye chakra. It brings us to the energy to be mindful of. Your dreams are just so spectacular during this time, angels and spirit guides. It brings us to be mindful of the Nine of Pentacles, being, being anchored by the past, being, strangled by the future, and not being able to be here in the here and now, in the present. It's going to be fighting that energy that says, oh, I can never enjoy. I'm always striving, or remembering, and never celebrating. It's time to celebrate. It moves us then to our Luna message. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Oh, goodness. Realization, beauty, resilience. Oh, I love that. I love that. Angels and spirit guides, show me clearly. Guide this reading and show me clearly, angels and spirit guides. Angels and spirit guides. Ooh, running out of room. Okay. So the realization that our beauty is our resilience is going to be important. There's also the realization that we are the key, that beauty, here, beauty is hidden. If you look here, is lips, nose, eyes, the outline, like eyebrow, the outline of a face in nature. And it is showing us that beauty is everywhere. The face of beauty is everywhere in everything. And we just need our eyes to see it. Because I can tell you, when I first started using these cards, I was like, oh, that's so cool. Like, these flowers make a lip. Like, that's all I saw of this. And then one day it hit me. I was like, this is a face. Would it help if I read the little books that came with things? Yes, I never do. So here, it's like you're going to just be surprised at the beauty that hits you. And it moves us then to resilience. Do not carry your world tree on your back. That's going to hinder you. It's going to overwhelm you. You are resilient. It's time to put the world tree down, to plant it. Okay? Experiencing powerful change is reversed. We don't want any more change. We're kind of fed up. We're fed up with the roller coaster of everything. But we are experiencing powerful change. We have to open up the door to it. We've closed the door and said, no, thank you. So just be mindful about that. Your hard work is paying off. It is. Bring love into the situation because your heart is everything. You are water sign energy. You have to lead with your love, or else there's nothing there. It's not that there's nothing there, but the whole point of you, Scorpio, is to lead with the heart. And as you grow in this world, is to have the heart lead you forward in the most extraordinary ways. Step out of your comfort zone and hold to your vision. Conclusions are within reach. No, everything's not going to be, magically come to by the end of the 15th or even by the next new moon or full moon. Conclusions can take a while, but the spotlight is in the here and now. And it's molding everything into something spectacular, something breathtaking. And that's what we're doing. It's like I'm no longer settling for the small little things that don't matter to me as much. I want things to be beautiful on a large scale. And it doesn't mean for the rest of the world to know. It's for my heart to sing. It's time to beautifully curate our life and take the reins where before there was just chaos. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, the heron. And it says, let go of convention and follow your own unique path. I love that. I love that for you, Scorpio. That's part of your life purpose, to let go of convention and follow your unique path. The thing to be mindful of is that everything can seem to be moving so fast and so slow at the exact same time, and you don't get your footing. Just be mindful about that. Our chakra energy is balance reverse. That's so funny that this has come up yet again. So just be mindful, and this has come up in many different readings with balance, either reverse or in the upright position for the cards. If you have, I believe it was in Cancer and Leo, it came up in the subconscious in the upright position. Here it's reversed, okay, and that's perfectly okay. Tapping your root chakra is going to be so important for you to release any blockages there, and also just to let yourself breathe. You're going to find that it centers you. So if you do like an okay sign and you tap just on your tailbone, and I know somebody said this is nothing new. No, this is nothing new. My mom used to do this with me when I was a little girl, and I do this in qigong. I do this in tai chi. It's nothing new at all, but it is such a beautiful, beautiful practice. So tapping your tailbone is so important for releasing any negative energy within you and help aligning you. Also, massaging your C7, so that bump, where your neck meets your shoulders, massaging that opens up just such creative energy, which can be so good for you, Scorpio. Just, it's so good for all of us in general. It moves us then to our subconscious spirit message, tarot message, and that's the High Priestess. And that's your everything. You are the High Priestess, Scorpio. Okay, the High Priestess is this beautiful energy of walking between the veils of this world, walking between the realities of existence. And that's where you belong. And so there's a complexity and a beauty and a brilliance to you. This is saying, you know what? I don't know. And I am discovering. And letting that discovery and letting that drive you forward in a way that is just lovely. The High Priestess, I would actually recommend either putting the picture of the High Priestess on your lock screen on your phone or your background. If you're not comfortable with that, then it's like keeping a little picture of the High Priestess on your nightstand, or even just writing High Priestess so that you remember. But the imagery is going to be so important. You can look through, you can Google High Priestess and see what card you like the best. But the traditional one in the blue robes is the Rider-Waite-Smith one. It moves us then to the Luna message of pleasure. It's time to release negativity, and that's reverse. It's going to be scary. Here, this is the full moon in Scorpio. Us fully embracing ourselves during this full moon in Gemini. I know it's not a full moon in Scorpio, but we're Scorpio energy. This is a full moon, all right? And so here, the release of negative energy is just second nature to us during a full moon. But we're blocked here because we need to let the pleasure in. We need to let the joy in. However you adore your life, let that pleasure in. And if you're saying, Dane, I can't do that because, right now I don't have XYZ that I really, really love. It's not going anywhere. It's not doing anything spectacular. It is connecting with the fire sign energy, right? The fire energy of you. What ignites your soul and burns your passion. Because the Page of Wands is reversed. It's stoking that fire again, not letting it get out of control, keeping it in the hearth, in the center of ourselves, and saying, where is my passion? What is my fire? Let me shine. Because it's time. It is time. And then the veil is lifted. And as the veil is lifted, you step into yourself more and more, and you stop caring what everybody else has to say. It's like, this is me. I move forward in love. I move forward in kindness. I walk gently on this earth. And peace guides me. And that is pleasure. All right, Scorpio. I hope this reading has resonated with you. I wish you nothing but light, love, peace, and happiness. May harmony always be with you. I am sending loving, healing energy to each and every one of you. I love you all, and stay safe. Let's end this reading with a meditation, a clearing away of negative energy, a raising of our positive energy as we embrace the power, intensity, and beauty of this full moon in Gemini, this last full moon of 2024, and of ourselves. So take a nice deep breath in, exhaling whenever it feels comfortable for you. May you move forward in peace and in harmony, Scorpio. May blessings and prosperity always be with you. I love you all, and have a blessed moon. Happy holidays. Bye.